In this world of ever-changing technology, falling asleep, so to speak, means falling behind, without a doubt. You have to keep yourself constantly updated because everything is changing. Technology is evolving at an absolutely astonishing speed, and in many cases, it surpasses our ability to manage information. The ways of obtaining energy for transportation, for mobility, are also constantly changing. And the shift from internal combustion engines to electrically powered engines is absolutely unstoppable and irreversible. Can you imagine a car that runs on aluminum? Aluminum as fuel. A long time ago, many years ago, I could mention World War II. I could mention Germany. They were already experimenting with this back then. Aluminum powder, when you mix it with some kind of oxidizer, produces extremely violent flames, releasing a tremendous amount of energy. That used to be used in photography, aluminum, magnesium, metals like that. Well, the heat-producing reaction can actually be controlled using electrolytes and physical-chemical methods, so that instead of all the energy turning into heat, a good part of that reaction is used to generate electricity. Yes, just as you heard. The result of that will be aluminum magnesium oxide, but also a significant generation of electrical energy. The aluminum oxide is melted and separated in electrolytic cells, which is basically the reverse process of a battery. It is separated to obtain aluminum on one side and oxygen on the other. Well, by reversing that process, almost at room temperature, you can get large amounts of electrical energy. In other words, batteries that, by using aluminum or aluminum magnesium alloys and oxidizing them, can generate significant amounts of electricity. And how do I do that? Not with just air. I need something else. I need water. And here's where, in a way, that idea of cars running on water starts to take shape, which is still a fallacy. Cars do not run on water. Water is just one of the methods used in this case to oxidize aluminum and generate electrical energy. But understand, it is perfectly possible to generate electrical energy by oxidizing aluminum or, again, aluminum magnesium or magnesium. And well, at the end of the road, which could be many thousands of kilometers depending on how many little aluminum cells you have, you'll end up with aluminum oxide, which can be recycled again. That is, if you supply energy to it again, you can obtain aluminum once more and reverse the process. And in all of this, there is absolutely no pollution. Understand me, there is no carbon dioxide, no nitrogen oxide, nothing. The vehicle runs electrically. As truly unbelievable as it may initially seem to many, we are now discussing vehicles that are actually powered by aluminum. It's a remarkable and innovative development in automotive technology.
Subscribe AutoTechTV. Technology, clear and simple.